Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on hidden treasures like this one that could be sitting quietly in your collection right now. Today we are diving into a coin that many people overlook, yet it carries a story, a history, and a surprising potential that has captured the attention of serious collectors around the world. The Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin may seem like just another piece of old currency at first glance, but for those who understand coins, this small metal disc can represent something far greater than its face value. Imagine holding a coin that once passed through the hands of everyday people in Belgium, used in markets, shops, and daily life. Back in 1981, Belgium was still using the franc before the transition to the euro, and coins like the 20 francs were part of everyday transactions. But over time, as currencies change and older coins are removed from circulation, something interesting happens. What was once common slowly becomes rare, and rarity is where value begins to grow. Now let's talk about what makes this particular coin special. The Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin features a design that reflects the identity and pride of the nation. The portrait, the inscriptions, and the metal composition all play a role in determining its appeal among collectors. Coins from this period often carry the image of King Baudouin, a figure who ruled Belgium for decades and became a symbol of stability. For collectors, coins featuring historical figures are always more desirable because they connect directly to a specific era, but design alone is not enough to create high value. The real magic lies in condition, rarity, and demand. If you happen to own a Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin in mint condition, meaning it shows little to no signs of wear, you could already be holding something far more valuable than you think. Coins that were never heavily circulated or were carefully preserved tend to command higher prices in the collector's market. Now here is where things get even more interesting. Not all coins from 1981 are the same. Some may have slight variations, minting errors, or unique characteristics that make them stand out. These small differences, often invisible to the untrained eye, can dramatically increase the value. A tiny misprint, an off-center strike, or even a variation in metal composition can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Collectors, especially those in the 55 to 65 age range, understand the thrill of discovering such hidden details. Many of them have spent years building their collections, learning how to identify rare features, and patiently waiting for the right opportunity. For them, coins are not just objects, they are pieces of history and investments that can grow over time. Another factor that plays a major role in the value of this coin is its availability. Over the years, many Belgium 20 francs coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down. This reduces the number of coins available in good condition, making the remaining ones more valuable. Scarcity always drives demand, and when demand rises, prices can follow. Let's also consider the emotional aspect. Coins like the Belgium 20 francs 1981 often carry nostalgic value. For many people, especially those who lived during that time, holding such a coin brings back memories of a different era. This emotional connection can sometimes push collectors to pay much higher prices than expected. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if your coin is truly valuable. The first step is to examine its condition carefully. Look at the edges, the surface, and the details of the design. If the features are sharp and clear, that is a good sign. Next, check for any unusual markings or errors. Even the smallest difference can make a big impact. It is also important to store your coin properly. Many valuable coins lose their potential simply because they are not protected. Keeping your coin in a safe, dry place, preferably in a protective case, can help maintain its condition and preserve its value for years to come. Another thing to keep in mind is the growing global interest in coin collecting. With online platforms and auctions, collectors from all over the world can now compete for rare coins. This increased competition can drive prices higher, especially for coins that are already considered scarce. The Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin has slowly been gaining attention in recent years. While it may not have been considered extremely valuable in the past, changing market trends and increasing demand have started to shift its position. Coins that were once ignored are now being re-evaluated, and collectors are beginning to recognize their potential. For those who are patient and willing to learn, this creates an exciting opportunity. You never know when a coin in your collection might suddenly become highly desirable. The key is to stay informed, keep your coins in good condition, and understand what collectors are looking for. There is also a sense of pride that comes with owning a rare coin. It is not just about the money, it is about being part of a community that appreciates history, craftsmanship, and the stories behind each piece. When you hold a coin like the Belgium 20 francs 1981, you are holding a small piece of the past, a reminder of a time when currency looked and felt very different. Now let's imagine a scenario. You are going through an old drawer, and you come across a few old coins. Among them is the Belgium 20 francs 1981. At first, you might think it is just another old coin, but after taking a closer look and doing a bit of research, you realize it could be something special. That moment of discovery is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Many collectors have stories like this. They started with a simple find and ended up building valuable collections over time. It all begins with curiosity and the willingness to look a little closer. If you already own this coin, now is the time to take it seriously. Examine it, protect it, and consider getting it evaluated by a professional if you believe it has unique features. Even if it turns out to be a standard piece, it is still a valuable part of history, and if you do not have one yet, keep an eye out. You might find it in old collections, or even among family belongings. Sometimes the most valuable items are the ones we least expect. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin is a perfect example of how something small can hold great potential. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is worth your attention. As we come to the end, remember that value is not always obvious. It often takes knowledge, patience, and a keen eye to recognize true worth. Coins like this remind us that history is all around us, sometimes hidden in plain sight, and now, the moment you have been waiting for. In rare and exceptional cases, depending on condition, rarity, and unique features, the Belgium 20 francs 1981 coin has been associated with astonishing collector interest, with speculative values reaching as high as $90,100,000. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because the next coin you see here might already be in your pocket without you even realizing it.